Today I'm showing you why you should clean your screens every time that you do a job, you know, because I did a video a while back when I was in my shop in Pomona, and it's like the video that's gotten the most dislikes, and I was like, why is it getting dislikes? But of course I was getting a lot of dislikes because I wasn't really doing it how it should be done. So sometimes as us screen printers, we just want to get the job done, and we lag it on cleaning. Cleaning is a big part of screen printing, especially if you want to next time you print, you want to do it faster, or you don't want to waste more money on minerals and like products to clean. It makes it easier to start a new job, and it makes it less messy, less of a headache basically, and saves you money and time. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna clean these screens that I finished the job for. It's a 3-color, but I'm gonna just like speak and explain why more. So let's do it. So alright, let me put this camera here right quick. Alright, so we did this, I'm gonna paint it right here. Just focus it here. Alright. So this one is a yellow. It's like, it was for a football team. It's like, it says, it's in my DNA. So we have white, and we also have blue. It was actually for our rivals over there when I used to go to Downey High School. There's another school called Warren, and they always had a big rivalry in football. But this time I'm printing some shirts for the rivals. I wasn't really all into it because I wasn't really a school person like that. But yeah, it's the rivals. So right here we have the blue. All right, so we just get the spatula we were using, but this one's clean because I started cleaning them every time I use them. But I'm gonna just, since we're done with it, you don't want to leave no thick ink at all. Like all this, since it's still fresh and it's not dried yet, you could save it and reuse it, So this is what we do. We just take all the nice clumps out, and then we put the ink back. We put it back in its gallon or on the squeegee. I'm gonna just put it on the squeegee for now. And then from there, when I put it on the squeegee for now, then I'll go ahead and put it back on the gallon after I clean the squeegee, This just to hold it, because I have the gallon over there in the other room. So I don't want to walk all the way over there. I know I should probably have the gallon here, but I'm working a little tiny space. Well, not tiny, but it gets the job done, but I understand. So what we could do is we could actually put the spatula somewhere like where it's clean. Or not clean, but where it's not you don't mind it contaminating. Sometimes I put it like close to where I put my trash little, where it doesn't fall, and I just let it chill, and I get the next color. So I'm gonna just do that instead of cleaning it, because I'm gonna use it again, So I just make sure we don't throw away the spatula with the trash, All right. So right here. With this one, I got this one. I always have the gallon next to my screen print machine because I use the white like a lot. So I don't really put it away in storage. So we're just gonna take the nice clumps out. And it can't be perfect because there's gonna be little tiny little kind of thick, but it's like you keep on going over it and over it, but it's not even that much, because sometimes like when you swipe it, you still leave some behind. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so that's the white, and then the yellow. Let me get it And this yellow, it was a custom one that I mixed. It was like mostly since I didn't use a white base in this one, and we printed black shirts, I used the white base and I just threw a little bit of gold and yellow on it, and it gave me the yellow I needed, which is a custom yellow for their team. I didn't Pantone match it, but it's like pretty spot on. They didn't give me actual like Pantone they needed, you know. So we're just gonna scoop it up. And then sometimes like let me show you guys. Like it's a little tricky sometimes because if you I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys here. Look, it's like tricky. Sometimes like the ink, it goes all the way to the corner. As you see right there, the yellow, it goes all the way to the corner. It makes it a little hard to like get it off without like getting it all the way on the sides, because usually you don't want to get the ink where the tape is not, you know, and sometimes you will, because if you put the image too high up here, when you swipe with the squeegee all the way up here, sometimes it's gonna hit this metal part right here. So what I do is I just get the tip of this spatula, and I just go with the side right here, and I just get as much as I can. Take it off from the corner, and I just scoop it off. So this is as much as we're gonna get from that. And then now that we took off all the big clumps out of the screen, this is what I'm gonna teach you guys. All right, so if you're not gonna use this screen anymore, and we have to take off all the tape from the back and then the top, and we just gotta take off as much. Maybe like get like a little rag and then just take it all off right here. You don't even have to waste no mineral spirits to take that off. You just like take off as much as you can, and that's because we're gonna clean out the emulsion. But if we're gonna use it again, we don't leave it like this, because next time if we just try using it over again, this is gonna be hard. These, like, you see where it's like a little thick. I mean, it's cool to have like a little like just stain, but when you have thickness like that, it could mix with the new ink and it'll clog up your screen, especially if you have high mesh. So since we're gonna use this screen again, most likely, we're just gonna put some mineral spirits on it real quick. I need to get a new sprayer. It's not spraying too well. It's like leaking. It's getting on my fingers, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and, of course, get the side where we took off the thing and just swipe it off. And then since we have some right here, we'll turn it around where it's clean, and then do it again. And right there, we cleaned off the side of the metal part, or actually the aluminum. It's the aluminum screen. And then we go and we get a rag, and we just clean it. Alright, so you see how I cleaned it? It's not perfect. You don't see the pink emulsion, but you could go up another pass if you like to, but it's not really necessary. You don't really have to see the color. But another important part that you should do is clean the back, because you see where we cleaned it, there's ink in between there, especially in the other side. so it's like thicker on the other side. So what we're gonna do, we just turn the screen around. And yeah, the screen kind of gave me like problems because I don't know. I guess I didn't expose it enough, and then the emulsion was kind of old, so I had to like blast it. And I don't know. It just gave me too many pinholes. So you can see all the blackout that I used. It took a little while. I even like just used tape right here so it doesn't. But the shirts came out real good. So what we do, since we got the back, put some more mineral spirits. And as you can hear, somebody's trying to get a hold of me or something. They're all blowing me up. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean off this ink here. And this one came off a little easier, and it looks a little cleaner. And as you can see, you could like see almost like through it already. It's like unclogged basically. I don't know if you could see, but it's like it's just stained, but it's like you can see through it. So it opened up the mesh again. So if I wanted, I could even just, if it was one color and then you could see these alignments, you could even just use it again like that, just as long as it's open. But I wouldn't really recommend it on high mesh. Alright, since this one is clean, we're just gonna put it away. Put it away in storage until they need to order again. But the reason why I'm not cleaning it perfectly is because the reason why I'm not cleaning it perfectly is because it's not for sure that they're gonna use it again, and it's like I'm not really trying to just like to have another order I need to do. I don't want to just like clean it, because what I would do after I clean all of them, I would just leave this stain right here because it's clean. I would get like the screen opener, and if I needed to use this for alignment, I would take off this tape right here, this clear tape, and then this one right here, and I'll use screen opener, and it'll open up real nice, and I'll just clean the back to make sure it's real clean so it doesn't stain on the shirt. And then I'll just go with the rag. I won't even spray. Maybe you put a little bit of screen opener. You don't really have to, because it usually like goes through. And I'll just make sure this is clean right here, and I would just align it again. But that's when I need to print it again. If not, then I'll just leave it like that. And if I want to reclaim it, it's easier and it's cleaner because you just take off the tape, and you don't have no chunks. Because when you have chunks of ink, it makes it more messy. And it makes it more difficult to clean the screens or to reclaim them. So as you see right here, we have some white. So what we're gonna do, this one, we're just gonna put some quick mineral spirits on this. Not too much, just enough. And then just clean it up. And this one was a little trickier to take off because the ink is actually thicker. So it's like more opaque. So it's a little trickier. This one, when I use it again, I probably will use a little bit more screen opener. But since we're cleaning it right now, like minimal like this, it makes it easier to reclaim, of course, and also it makes it easier to you spend less screen opener. You use less of it. Let me go ahead and clean the back. And as you can see, I'm still using even the same rag as the yellow, because when we use it again and we use the screen opener, it's gonna completely clean it up. I'm just trying to save rags, you know. And it's not really cross contaminated because it didn't have no thick ink on this rag. So there it is. It's still pretty clogged, as you can see. Let me see. It's still like I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it still has like inside the mesh, so it's gonna dry up. But with the screen opener, it's gonna come right off. Just gonna go and clean the blue right quick. Again, I'm still using the same rag. It has yellow and white on it. For this one, we're gonna take off the blue. That's why it's important to take off the big clumps and maybe like start with light colors first. So it doesn't like get your hands all dirty or contaminate if you're wearing gloves, or it doesn't turn the other screen. Because if I was to use blue first or clean blue first, then I have to throw away the rag, because then I'm gonna stain the other screens yellow. It's gonna have blue, you know, it might turn green. So here I just clean it. You know, it's like stained. So you like put up more mineral spirits. If you want it cleaner, get another rag, but I'm not quick to just clean it perfectly right now. Like I said, we're gonna clean it when we use it again. And then I flip it over. And this is like the rag's starting to get a little bit full of color, too much colors, but I still have a little piece right here where I could get some of this ink. And just spread it until it's pretty clean. And then do the other side again, right quickly. See how it has a little bit of drip on it? Just go ahead until it's not wet anymore. And then this one, since it's a little bit more stained than the other ones, when I clean the back with the minerals or with the screen opener, it's gonna open it all up. But it's already open because it was soft ink. So it's gonna clean it all up, and you can be able to see the right through. It's not gonna have much stain anymore. But since it's really stained here, of course I'm gonna hit right here the registrations. I'm gonna put a screen opener, especially right there and on the design a little bit, and then just go around there and clean it. As long as you can see through the registrations again, because we have to align it again if we use it. And this one, since it's not the main color we align from, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the clear tapes on there. So yeah, and then this one, since it was a quick little job and it was a little print right here, I didn't even go ahead and put a blockout tape all around. But you know, some people like will still do it because it's a habit. It's a good habit to have, but yeah, sometimes I just do what I want to do. You know, but that's how. And then we just put them away. And then we're ready to print again, the next thing, you know. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace.